everyone, Maradius here. I'm just double checking to make sure stuff looks alright on my end. Twitch seems to be lagging a little on my... Okay, there we go. Alright, so obviously we are going to be continuing our Pikmin 4 100% run. So we still have a decent bit of Blossoming Arcadia to do. I think we still need to finish up the night missions or night expeditions for Sunspeckled Terrace. That shouldn't take much time at all, but still gotta do it. Don't think there's anything we have to do at the base beforehand because we did that at the end of the last stream. So yeah. Let's just get into it. Oh wait, no. We already did them all. I thought there would have been 4 because there is also there's not, I guess, not one for every base necessarily. Good to see you too, Luca Lima. Good to see you here. And so I guess we'll just go straight into Blossoming Arcadia. I don't need to check my missions for ideas. I already know what I'm doing. Getting everything I can. Okay, so I think we mostly have... Gosh, it's hard to describe it in terms of directions because I don't know which way the map is normally oriented. But we have the corner with that one last base, and there's the big melon, I think. And all the... There's a water area, stuff like that. Pretty much we have this whole base to do stuff around that. So, let's get into it. Try to avoid taking ice Pikmin. I will not elaborate. And let's see that. Let's start by getting you. So obviously we want to do something about that. Which we can do, well, we can get started on this resource file. Then we want to put resources on here. This should turn off the water, I believe. We want to kill this guy. I don't know what he's referring to, but it's not really a problem. So, throw these, just get more of the spicy spray. You can turn the valve. Let's turn that off. We need 50 Pikmin. Not really a problem because we have Ochi. I think I upgraded him to be able to carry 100 strength. Good work. He stopped the water, and now this will all dry up and plants will die. So get some Pikmin on that. Well, deal with... Okay, there's multiple Liwags. That's not nice. That was weirdly floating down, but okay. Oh, there was Takala berries. Duh. Wow, you collected quite a lot of those red berries now. After thorough analysis, it appears that these berries contain large amounts of ultra spicy essence. We only got 10 berries, just enough to make one ultra spicy spray, even though we've already been using that. That only just counted as discovering the creature? Well, it's a good thing I did that. Have you guys grab that? Have Ochi grab that. That's bomb rock. I'll just store that for now. Don't want to accidentally blow my Pikmin up. Just get more Pikmin, because why not? You know, it's fine. It doesn't matter if it's the wrong colors. Alright, so they're still working on this bridge. Way more Pikmin than it's needed, but it's fine. Take a look at the map. I think we pretty much cleared up all up here, so it's just this corner left then. Ah, there's a wall there. That's going to need bomb rocks. Hopefully I have enough bomb rocks for that. How much do I have? I have 2. That might not be enough. We may have to come back. That would be kind of disappointing. All because I did not think to buy bomb rocks. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's go beat this guy up. Probably a snagger around here. We'll wait till it switches to red. Your question there, Lizima, no, I'm fine with just going to sleep normally. I don't really have much issues going to sleep, so I don't really feel the need for it. Worried for a moment they were going to go and take them to past where Snagger was. That would have been bad. You. Let's try using bombs. I have a feeling that's not going to be enough. It's not. Hopefully there are more dirt mounds around here, because otherwise I am in trouble. That will be something tough. You don't think a bomb would make easy work of it? What do you think I've been doing? Some people. Alright, so there's gonna probably be a snagger fight up here, I'm guessing. There's been all these baby snaggers. It would make sense that there's the parent around somewhere. Just charging them like that is not the smartest idea. Get them all on there like that. Almost dead. And nice and let's get this broken. I guess you don't. Let's see if we can get into people carrying this back. Okay, making this really awkward. There we go. You guys on that. Just next. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that around the Snaggerit there is eggs with actual baby Snaggerits in them. Shocking revelation, I know, but you just never know sometimes. Alright, well... I don't, obviously don't want to waste the day by not... Maybe I can... Come on. You can see a guy over there, just let me over. It's not happening, is it? Okay, well... Can't say I didn't try. Well, maybe I can try over here. No. Alright, let's do... That's not what I meant to press. Let's look. Survey drone. Surely there's somewhere I can dig up more garbage. Over there. Okay, so... over here, just right here. Hopefully there's another bomb in here. Otherwise, I have to wait another day. Which maybe I still do, because there might be some treasure buried somewhere. Nope, that is just not what I'm looking for. Alright, well, hopefully there's another spot somewhere. Up there. Please let this one have bombs. Thank you, and we are saved. I didn't have to go and buy resources. I will have to make sure I buy some extras just to be sure we don't run into this issue in the future. Because that would have been pretty bad. This. Plus that. That should blow it up, right? Yep, it did. Wait for those guys to bring their stuff back. These leaflings, they really are all over the place, huh? Today, we Dandori. Tomorrow, we Dandori more. Dandori brain rot for sure. That isn't the pilot. But there's still a castaway. Better go rescue him, rookie. Once those guys get over there. Deliver those 2 bits of raw material. They're right there. They already... Yep. There we go. Hotshock Canyon. Alright. This one could be rough. It could also be not rough at all. We'll just have to wait and see. Here we test Dandori. I love Dandori. You love Dandori? No one can really... Yeah. See what you said there, legally, but yeah, that would be, Oof, you could probably do something for it, but I am not gonna look into that. Grab these. Probably not doing the best job of it so far. I lose, then that would be a pretty bad start. Get you guys started on that. Looks probably be fine. This already feels like I'm off to a bad start. We're gonna wait and see. I might be able to finish it because it might turn out to be really forgiving, but it might also not be very forgiving at all, and that would kind of be yikes. Let's have Uchi pull that out. Those guys can fight zone. Man, I'm not feeling very Dandori. You know what? No, I'm just gonna restart. I know it said that this one just doesn't. This run doesn't feel good. Let's go around this way. Come on, pop, please. Fuck these guys. Go around the other way. I think that's slightly more efficient. That being said, I will pluck these Pikmin. Kill these guys. Decent start. Do that. Let's grab yellows over here so we can do some other stuff. That, no. That. Killing fast. This. Yeah, obviously you don't want to do with that. I see Oshi's just going in a circle. Oshi can grab that. Do this a little bit better, I'm sure, but it's fine. Let's bring that back. Start grabbing all the Pikmin over here. Which may be able to carry that by himself, but it'd probably go a little bit faster if he had some help. Now there's a full board we can destroy. I want to do that real quick. Swamp. Press that. Now that's more efficient. Obviously now we need to get the stuff that's back here. Alright, you guys, you really should have tried harder. Thank you. Now we need 12 for that. You too, Ochi, because we need you to help. What am I missing? Is it just... Yeah, it's just the nuggets. And we got 2.5 minutes. Should be really easy to do. Oh, yeah. Kind of surprising that we don't have silver yet. Do the gold nuggets really make up that much of a difference? They might. I guess they do. It's kind of weird that, like, you can get everything but the gold nuggets. And you get so much. You barely like a silver. And then when you have the nuggets, can take you all the way from high bronze to getting platinum. But whatever the case, we got it done. Nice and easy. I probably didn't even need to do that restart, given how easy that was. But I just wanted to be sure. Nothing wrong with that. We Dandori'd so good, he's just going to follow her. So incredible. Yeah, it's dialogue we've already heard. Well, we'll bring him back, and we'll also have Ochi look around for any treasures that are buried. Then we're actually just going to straight up be done with this place, except for the night expeditions, which we'll get to shortly. And then we can get started on Serene Shores, which will be fun. There's some interesting places there. Well, the place itself is interesting. Not bringing ice, Pikmin. Not right now. Alright, Ochi, find us some treasure. I didn't actually... I just said pick up a cent. I didn't actually tell him. Alright. Nothing? So this is it. We're good. Probably could have had them go down there, but that's fine. Oh, only 3 can carry that, huh? Alright. Yeah, oh wait, no, we got 6. Okay, I just threw away one that was needed. And there's no enemies. Yep, that should be everything. Why were these leaflings? Why did they turn into leaflings? Because Dandori, of course. What else could it possibly be? 87%. Yeah. Because there's no... Oh, I didn't do that Dandori challenge. Duh! I'm stupid. Alright, well. We have more than enough time in the day to reach it. I forgot I maybe reached it, but I didn't actually unlock it. So we'll go around this way. Not sure if we can jump up. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can. Actually, I guess we want the base over here. That would probably be more efficient. So let's give that a try. These are you. I'm sure Ochi will find a way to magically climb the wall. Hey, there's another one. Come, it is Dandori time. It's always Dandori time with you guys. Like, geez. Let's see what you're made of, newbie. Show off your Dandori skills and go rescue them. Rockaway Cellars. So we're gonna have reds and rock. Do I like popcorn? Yes, I do. But mostly just basic movie theater butter popcorn. Pretty much only have it when I'm watching a movie, so yeah. Assign Pikmin tasks they like. This is key to success. Now show me how you battle. Okay, dude. I guess I can do that. Show me your best Dandori. I don't know if I have a sports card yet, so we're just safe. But these guys. Yeah, it's definitely annoying when it gets stuck in. Start working on that. This back here. We will fight that later when we have our reds to do that. But I don't think we want to fight with rock Pikmin. What happened to my rocks? Did they get caught on... They just fell behind. What are you guys doing? Strategy is to charge them. Ow! Mean. We can do that. Kill them easy. Pikmin to pluck. Okay, sometimes there is. I guess not this time. Only a few Pikmin. Calm down, dude. Hurry up and finish that. This is sloppy, but it is what it is. Alright, let's use reds to kill this guy. Good to do that. head back, start grabbing the other stuff. I guess sort of from that while these guys bring all these back. There's a labor in front for Dandori. Yeah, I get it. Throwing rocks on that. Always focus on this so we get more red. I don't know if I'm probably wasting my time. It probably just gives nectar and ultra spicy spray. We don't need it, I'd like to tell myself. Alright, we have this guy as well. Trivial for... Yeah, that's what I thought. Grab all these things. Probably want a few more on those nuggets. Instead, we also need to break down this wall crystal. Do that. That'll give us more Pikmin. Have only 2 minutes left, but I think that should be more than enough time. All those ones on there. You got everything there. Yes, I know I am doing Dandori. Didn't do all that work in Pikmin 3 for nothing. Okay, everyone digging that. Bag. We got. Make sure we grab the rest of these nuggets. Only about a minute left, but that should be still more than enough time. So it's just these last ones over here. Or no, they already grabbed it. Okay, there we go. That one, this is nice and easy. Even out the 1 minute left. Thank goodness these are so much easier than the ones in Pikmin 3. Because my gosh, those were horrible. Now, like, granted, these are the easy ones, so like, of course they're not going to be that bad, but still. Incredible Dandori. It's shocking that you beat the record. Yeah, it's not actually that shocking, because it's an easy one. Those were some incredible Dandori skills. All right, let's get them out of here. All right, now is that everything? Are we fully done with the area now? Not counting the night expeditions? Would like to know. Like, I guess it's not really going to tell us we're fully done until we get him back to the ship, but whatever. Fine, we can bring ice Pikmin. So, yeah, that should be everything. I guess we could raise our ice Pikmin. No, let's see what's in these. With resources, we can bring lower. If it's a bomb rock, then that's just nice to have. Yeah. And I will grab 2 extra bomb rocks from Russ. Oh right, we don't have an ice onion. What am I doing? Nope, still no luck. And with that, we are done with Blossoming Arcadia. Not counting the night expeditions. I know I keep saying that, but we're going to get to the night expeditions. We're done with all the daytime stuff. So hopefully it's not too difficult. I mean, it really shouldn't be that hard. So I don't know why I'd act like I should be worried. Getting quite a crowd welcoming us back. Two leaflings. Wayward Moon, Cupid's Grenade, Sphere of Fuzzy Feelings, and Brush of Wisdom. Now that we've fully completed these two areas, you know, no. I don't get it. Why do we fight? And why does everything have to be a competition? Is something the matter, boss? Nah, just a passing thought I had while watching that Dandori battle. This strikes me as sad. Here we are, all living together and sharing the same universe. We should be friends, not foes. Makes sense, but then shouldn't we and you be friends with all the creatures of the universe as well? Creatures? No. That's an entirely different situation. I'm not going to get involved with that. You guys figure it out amongst yourselves. Alright, time for day 12, or soon to be night 12. Your latest invention will go down in history. Sure thing, buddy. Oh yeah, I can get the prototype for free. And I will buy a second one, so I have 3. Ice Blast, Lightning Shot, Trackinator, Mine. Okay, what kind of stuff? Obviously, we want the triple threat. Let's get some stuff for Ochi. We'll get that as well. That's probably a bit too much, but it'll be fine. Excuse me. Let's see. Does that carrot look like a Pikmin to you? Yeah, it does. Probably the point, but skills improving. Well done. This is all your effort and training. You should be proud of yourself. Nice. Now we gotta get 2 more. Does those count as caves as far as this guy is concerned? Does not look like it. Makes sense. We gotta speak to Dingo. Oh, you think you've got this under control? Is that it? No one can pull a fast one on me. I see. Well, you're not done yet, newbie. Keep at it and finish the job. Just keep doing more areas. See what you have to say. Your horticultural efforts have not gone unnoticed. The Pikmin population has bloomed thanks to you. There you are, the aforementioned token. This is my thanks for all your hard work. And now it's, again, just repeatable. So we don't need to keep doing that. Stop asking whose spaceship that is! You've asked that every single time. It's not magically gonna just happen when nothing's changed. Yeah, don't worry. I'm supposed to be finding Glowsap right now. We got 3 areas here. Start with the Fragrant Ravine. So once again, we'll have Ochi defending, and then I will go out and fight stuff out on my own. That way, in case something sneaks by, we will have something to fight stuff. Looks a lot more ominous at night. I got creatures there. Yeah, I know. There's not a lot of creatures. Interesting. I wonder what the deal with them is. I think the night ambience sounds chilled, but it's more like there's not really any ambience. Oh, I missed those enemies over there. Alright, well. Creatures are getting more active. It's desiccated. Oh, so they're hidden on the map for now. Okay, well. They'll be easy to deal with because you just throw them on top and they're dead. We got a couple more. They're coming from the other direction. Walk to Ochi so he can deal with that. Probably should not have let it get so damaged, but it's okay. Once again, we attack from behind. There. Then let's head back. There's okay, the other one's under attack. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay, there's a lot of Joust Mites over there. You have stuff coming from the other direction too. That's not the most pleasant thing. Alright, well, you could have attacked both, but that's fine. Well, rip those guys. I mean, I guess they can't really die. They got rid of bricks and all. That's unfortunate, but like these guys out. That is a lot of guys. Let's try to... Yeah, I'm not trying to enter the cave. Calm down. Just do this. And that's all of them. Nice and easy. I mean, granted, we maybe lost a Tricknell or two, but that's because they're meant to be sacrificed. Alright, let's get the glow sap. Yeah, it kind of is a tower defense-ish. As close as you can get with Pikmin. It's definitely... Obviously, daytime is very offense-oriented because you don't really need to defend anything. It's just go out, gather stuff, kill things. Whereas it's much more defense-oriented at night. It's an interesting change in pace, and I'm glad that they did that. Also, everyone in the community pretty much said, like, we were thinking, like, we need to have night at some point. If you ever looked at like fan game ideas, night feature was or nighttime fighting was quite a frequent idea. It wasn't ever like this, and I think this is a good implementation of it. But yeah. Alright, so that leaves 2 more spots to do for night expeditions for Blossoming Arcadia. And then we can move on to Serene Shores. I think this will mean we actually have some. We'll have some leftover glow sap once we get through them all. If the next leafling we cure isn't Bernard, what are we going to do? Find more leaflings, obviously. I told you, just focus on finding the leafling with the dog. But we're the rescue corps. We can't leave anyone behind. Well, now we can keep harvesting glow sap, can't we? Look on the bright side. The leafling I hail tomorrow might be Bernard. That's true. I'll have the medicine ready by morning. Until then, enjoy the suspense. It's actually like predetermined the order that you well, so it may seem like you're gathering castaways and stuff from different spots, but the X castaway is always like the first one's always going to be Russ. Second one is going to be the treasure guy, Schnoz, so on and so forth. So the game already knows what the next one's going to be Bernard, no matter which ones we got. I think. This is Chet, the leader of a diverse research task force. May seem like he doesn't work at all, but he's the glue that keeps the team together. Sure. We'll see what he has to say. Well, we can do pub draft probably. What do I want? I think heal is really swimming faster is probably a good thing. I don't know where he is. He's probably back over here. Is he? No. I'm asking Colin, please. Just get some common sense. Okay, he's all the way up there for some reason. No wonder why I missed him. Jeez. Hey, I just wanted to apologize. I can't really do much for you under these, well, difficult circumstances. I'm acting as the leader of a research task force. Though its members are all so skilled, they hardly need me. What I mean is, I'm technically the leader, but the others are the stars of the operation. They make my job easy. Hey, is it okay if I ask a little favor of you? From what I can see, not all the task force members have been found. I know you're very busy, believe me, but I'd appreciate it if you could also find and rescue my missing team members. If there's anyone who can do this, it's you. It's literally my job! Like, I know you're busy, but can you please, like, you know, rescue people like the rescue corps does? I mean, like, it'd be one thing if I was Olimar, but I'm not. Whatever, let's go do 9 expeditions. Sunwashed Plateau. I honestly, like, can't imagine, like, playing this game without getting all the castaways. Imagine that, like, oh, hey, we found Olimar, and we got a pilot and stuff, and we can go back now. Aren't we going to do anything about all the people left here? Nah. We may be the rescue corps, but that's not our job. Like, what world does that make sense? I can get, like, in Pikmin 1, not all the ship parts are necessary. In Pikmin 2, you can get a lot of treasure, but you don't need all the treasure, because some might be just too dangerous, worth going for. Pikmin 3, you obviously don't need all the fruit, you just need enough to be sustainable. But in this, like, if you don't get all the castaways, what are you doing? That's just silly. Then we got Tricknell there and there. You know, honestly, I should probably have Ochi at one Tricknell while I'm at the other. Puffy blowhog. Swap. Hopefully I do this right and not, you know, mess things up. Barely started, already under attack. Just how it is. We got a little bit of time, so might as well just get more of these glow pellets. More desiccated skitter leaves. Probably coming from the... No? Just from this direction, okay. More glow pellets. An eye on the radar to make sure we're not missing important stuff. I see the Puffy blowhog is active, but we're going to deal with these guys first. That Puffy blowhog is not active, so we don't have to worry about it. It's just this one. Did he just become active? Wait till he blows up. Swap. Let me angle my camera correctly. We have that one head straight to base. There's luminol. Close enough. That works for me. Go there. Swamp. More desiccated spear leaves. More desiccated skitter leaves. We got a guy over there. We'll worry about them in a moment. We need to deal with these guys first. They're going to go straight for the luminol. No signal for them. Swap. More desiccated skitter leaves coming from behind. Lovely. Don't worry, I am using the nightmare, guys. Is that everything already? Yep, it is everything. Why did I even bother checking? I should have just waited to see if it would automatically close. Alright, that's done. So that leaves just one more night mission or night expedition for Blossoming Arcadia. And once we do that one, we can then move on to Serene Shores and start trying to funnel clear the area. Let's see. I don't think there's anything really to do at base. I mean, I guess we gotta speak with whoever this is being cured. What an incredible discovery. Glow Pikmin, even when touched by fire or electricity, are fine, completely unharmed. Well, that sounds downright useful. No, that's not all. Neither water nor poison bothers them the least bit either. That's it. We must train ourselves to be as strong as Glow Pikmin. If they can do it, we can too, right? They're like, not, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's no amount of training that will make us impervious to fire. But that's where you get the Scorch Guard. That will make you impervious to fire. We just get more stuff like that. Jeez. Now, of course, glow Pikmin kind of have the whole thing of being not fully alive or dead going on. That probably helps them a bit, but just my thoughts. Let's skip this. Hatch, a true gambler who revels in the game of life and leaves it all up to fate. He came to this planet with high hopes and high stakes. Okay, that seems really dumb. Like, what were you hoping to get out of it, dude? I see, you're the one who saved me. Well, that means I still survived, so I won the battle between myself and this planet after all. I did get a little help from you, but it's not like that matters in a survival challenge where anything goes. You're stupid! Sorry! There's an ongoing battle happening between you and this planet. A long-haul fight can make it hard to stay focused. Let's simplify and settle things once and for all. How about this? You win if you defeat more than 100 creatures indigenous to this planet. What's the meaning of such a challenge? There is no meaning. Some challenges only have significance if they're meaningless. It's obvious that you possess great skill and are remarkably efficient. Not a lot, but please accept those. I suppose you could call it a small reward. I've almost defeated 300 creatures. Encouraging you to just wipe out all indigenous life. Lovely! Cut on the stupid stuff. And let's do another night actually. So this will give us a surplus, which is nice. So we'll be able to just insecure a leafling as soon as we get one. Let's see what, so this one's going to be a little more difficult than the previous ones. We'll see how much it actually is difficult. So we'll have to wait and see, but probably won't be that bad. I mean, it's only danger level 2. Oh, we have 2. That's a little different. Hey, new blood, can you hear me? About tonight's location, you should find 2 luminals. That's exciting, because if you protect them until morning, we can harvest 2 glow saps. My hypothesis is these 2 luminals are connected underground. What does that mean? Well, if one breaks, neither will release glow sap. There's only one of you, so this might be a good time to take advantage of OG's protection skills. Yeah, don't worry, I've already been doing that. I don't need to see that, okay? Like, please just let me do my thing. So we got 2 tricknolls. They're very close by to the luminals. Have you go to this one, and first you need to be careful because there's some enemies that are clean. Hop over. Grabbing all this. So, starting enemies are here. Yeah, don't worry. I'll protect the luminol. You could have, attacked the right spot, but that's fine. Alright, now get out of the way. Nice and dead. Swap over. Do that. larva. I'm just going to add some straight right now. Take your eyes off the Lunal. We're going to be fine. Swap to the other side. Down. That we got these enemies coming over here. Okay, that managed to kill some of them. That is unfortunate. Let's swap to Ochi. Just another Joust Smite. Should be no problem at all. Ow. Totally fine. One last Joust Smite. Probably fine if Ochi takes them all. I don't really need to build up my glow Pikmin numbers with glow seeds. We'll be fine without. You'll be fine, OC. They're all dead. You can relax. Yep, another one done. That one felt easier than the others, actually. I know there was two, but yeah, not really that bad. Oh, this means we get to go off to Serene Shores, which is a nice and pretty area. See a house over there. Really, it's surprising how much areas they got out of just the area around one house. It's really pretty neat that they did that. And then the areas are still pretty great looking despite all being relatively very close to each other. But still. But yeah, it is a wonder that all the castaways somehow only ended up within the vicinity of this one house. Not anywhere else on the whole entire gosh dang planet. I mean, to be fair, Olmar's SOS signal came from this specific part of the planet, so that's probably where people headed to. That's the only possible reason I could really see. But it still is kind of whack, if you think about it. Hey, nice job with the night expeditions. Oof, it was rough out there this time. No, it wasn't! Don't speak for me! I don't get it. Why do Lunos always, well, glow like that? If they didn't light up, they wouldn't attract so many creatures. Well, perhaps the Lunos want to draw the creatures towards them. What? But if they get hurt, they can't make glow sap. Or am I missing something here? On this world and others, there are creatures who simply don't grow, don't thrive if they don't experience danger. No matter how strange that sounds, it's quite possible Luminos are like that. They need to experience danger to thrive. I guess that makes sense. I mean, like, there is some truth to that, but relying on a captain from another planet to show up to actually like guide your glow Pikmin to make sure your stuff doesn't die. That's kind of pushing it a bit in the experience, but I digress. Well, we can probably buy one thing. Tough Stuff Plus should be good. Now we get Air Armor Plus. We're going to hold off just in case we need to build stuff. So let's go to Serene Shores. This is, besides like one other area, this is probably one of the ones furthest from the house. I don't even know if you can see the house from there. But we'll see. wonder if there'll ever be like whole area mods and stuff for this game. Would be quite interesting to see. But of course, you know, the more complex and graphically advanced the game, the harder it is to make mods that feel like they really fit in. Then again, like I'm not really in a position to do any mods for Pikmin 4, so even if there were mods, I wouldn't be able to play them right now. Oh well. Just some thought. Alright, so here we are at Serene Shores. Nice big sandcastle. Whip-tongue bulborb. Blinos. Forgot what that porky, or that I want to say it might be porky puffer. Maybe that is what it's called. I don't know. All right, well, let's get to it. Prepare to get the lay of the land. Well, how about we skip the ice Pikmin? I know, but it's what I've been doing, and it's what I will continue to do. I'm not going to scope things out with the server ground until I feel like I need to. Gee, what's that right there? Should we start off this area with a fresh Dandori challenge? Can you come out of the water, please? Thank you. Makes it very easy to kill you. Grab that. We do need to build this bridge. Stage 17, which is coincidentally the amount of yellow Pikmin we had in our party. So you. Take that open, grab these, bring them back. Need to keep an eye on the radar to make sure I'm not missing any treasures that happen to be buried, because I know there are some buried around here. Okay, I don't know if there's any in this specific spot, but you get the idea. That's finished. We're still going to just clear out this area over here first. I think that's a fair thing to do. Reds. You know, you can have all of the Pikmin just grab and bring these back. Honey Wisp. Can't really do anything about that. I don't know if we've fought one before, so it shows up in our Discotheque, but not really that much of a problem. Says they've gone all that, we will go deal with these two, waiting right at our base. Alright. It's that leafling again. Figure lying down over there might just be our pilot. Okay, just gonna run away. This is no joke. They could be turned into a leafling. What are you waiting for, newbie? Hurry up and save them. They are going to be turned into a leafling. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh boy, Dandori Castle. Is this the one that has the bombs? I think it might be. I have been waiting for you. I now have a new rule that will use to test you. I'll explain it in time. Let us begin. Do not worry about my mysterious rule that you are not being told about. Hurry up and get all these. You'll not be holding back, and if that's true, then chances are you might just be bad at Dandori. Just saying. You. This is a mystery capsule. As you know, Dandori is part luck. This is an item of mystery, so you cannot know what will emerge from its depths. If you use these items, your Dandori will succeed. Pick up many, use many. Yes, you don't need to show me the roulette. Was that worth it, Omar? Sorry, question mark, question mark, question mark. Let's see what we get. Well, that's gonna mess things up for them. That's a very small packet barista crab. Bring those. Grab the other item. Ultra spicy spray, nice to have. Obliterate this guy. He's just having his Pikmin die. He's not having a good day, that's for sure. He's down to do just 10. This is a golden sniffer. It is heavy and its value is high. Rare treasure indeed. If you can collect this, it will carry you closer to victory. You can grab that, and you guys can grab this. This guy up again. Things are only getting started, you say that, but I wouldn't be too sure about yourself. Can't really reach that, that's fine. Beat him up. Might as well get more Pikmin. Things aren't going well for you, Omar, but that's just what you get for being terrible at Dandori. It's down to 9 Pikmin. This is just sad. What are you doing? We're kind of just taking everything away from Olivar. So he kind of just really gets nothing while we completely demolish him. Nice! Those rocks kind of did garbage, but it doesn't really matter. We beat him by over 200 points. That's just embarrassing, man. Like, come on. You can't call yourself a Dandori master. You can't say, oh, I'm not wholly back, and then you just do complete garbage. Again, you have shown mastery in the art of Dandori. I leave the rest to you. You don't know Dandori at all, buddy. Imagine a mod that makes him harder to fight. Yeah, that would, well, I don't know. Well, I guess it could be. Well, no, he was just actually garbage. So that's probably just a simple change to the AI could make it a lot more challenging rather than whatever this is, where he's just kind of like, all right, go fight this thing. Oh no, all my Pikmin died. Oh no, like it would not be that difficult, I think, to make. Of course, this is supposed to be one of the easier games in the series, so of course they toned down the difficulty a bit. But still, come on, that was way too easy. Really, the challenge is just getting platinum on the first time. Sometimes, because like I absolutely demolished him this time. So sometimes it's the challenge. Transport the castaway to the SS Beagle ASAP. Yeah, don't worry. Doing this. In no sense, we don't need. This would probably be good. Alright, take that back. Alright, let's start heading to the rest. There's a spot that can use ice Pikmin, but we're not going to worry about that quite yet. Twister crab. Treasure up there. Oh, that's a boulder. Well, I'm just kind of hope that my Pikmin don't get hit by it as it goes down, because that would kind of suck if they did. Yeah, you just give it up. You're not going to be able to read it while they're leafling. They're clearly not an natural creature. I wonder who eats himself. I wonder. How about we go and fight this guy up here? Poorly played on my part. Go and kill him. Well, you don't really want to be on OT. Get up. Throw stuff and then go beat him up. Reveal and dead. Now we can build base up here. Get in, grab all this stuff. We'll grab those at the moment. I want to break that egg. Grab these guys. There's treasure over there, so I probably also want to. Oh no, I take a long way around that. Unless we build this. Well, they couldn't even take one. Alright, well, not a fan of these guys. Oh, there's one over there, too. Oh, that's not nice. These guys are being jerks. Let's hurry up and deal with them. Ow. I'm surprised I didn't kill Pikmin, but we'll take it. There. I really need to be more careful with Pikmin. We can just go over there. Head back up to the top of the sand castle, or the sand deep as they call it. And then more stuff around here. Put a little too many on that, but it's fine. We have a wall that can be built over here. So let's just get that done. I know there's a cave down here that we will go to probably close to the end of the day, if we can. Let's go up here. We probably want to break the egg. I know I keep putting it off, but we'll get to it. Another blue onion. Quite all that, but have I seen this color onion before? Gee, it almost looks okay. Like, surely you can tell that this is an onion that we've gotten before. Did the water just... The tide appears to ebb in the afternoon. That'll make it a lot easier to explore now. Indeed it should. Oh, that onion was clogging up this whole spot. Right. All this back. I'm not going to worry about the stuff down there quite yet. Like that. Get more kitchen on that. Just up a little. We could really use some more flour, like I guess. Got a good chunk of them up. Break that. And let's head over here. Obviously, we see this fruit. Just destroy these water geysers. How they managed to exist here and the whole place hasn't just eroded, I have no idea. That's not really my problem. Click on this. Is another cannon be alive right here? No? Thank you. See what's in here. Possibly more bombs. Get the other resources. Oh, raw material, sorry. Probably push this paper bag down. I don't see any reason not to. Oh, we got textures to grab there. It's a very minimal shortcut, but it is what it is. I think we're going to just go to the cave back here, so we don't need to keep worrying about it. Probably a good idea. This one is definitely a interesting cave with an interesting boss. But you have to wait and see. So let's see, go back around here. Below-grade Discotheque. While traversing the darkness, it came a delightful yet nostalgic object of mystery. Powerful streams of light, non-stop beats that assault the senses, a haze of smoke and music, and dancing Pikmin. It's like being back in the discotheques of my youth. We'll just have to see what exactly he's referring to. Hello there, Canadian Egg. Nice to see you. And yep, it's Pikmin Dog Edition. Because who boy is he one of the more powerful Pikmin we've seen in the entire series. Alright, so let's see. Not much burning area. Nice. Look for spicy spray. Make sure to have him angled in a way that doesn't kill. Turn him off. Good, just that. There is a lot of them. So this one while he is in good position, and then we can come on, notice us. Okay, imagine if that launched all the Pikmin off. That would have been very bad. Bad. And Pikmin time, Pikmin Fire, Pikmin too many Bulbors, and now Pikmin Dog. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Good boy, there was a lot of Bulbors. Let's see. We have a resource pile we need to grab. And obviously we need to use this guy. I haven't lost any Pikmin yet. Good. Do something up here. Well, it's just dirt mound. And we got to build something here. Probably could have done it slightly more efficiently, but it is what it is. You guys to that. Yeah, the spider, the Dweebles and the Arachnorms were in a lot of places in Pikmin 2. They even had a place called the Citadel of Spiders, and that wasn't half of it. That being said, the Arachnor bosses were pretty cool. I did like the Man-at-Legs and Raging Longlegs. It was pretty fun to see them. Wonder if we will see Raging Longlegs again, or they'll just not really use them. First, like, they can't just keep reusing every what am I doing? Can't keep reusing every single enemy in every single game, because that would be rough, but oh, so this has 5, so that's interesting. But yeah. Yeah, I played this one before. I've played all the Pikmin games on stream, but it's been like quite a bit of time since I played this one. I wanted to pretty much start with games I know I would enjoy on stream, doing 100%. Okay, I was slow on that. That's yikes. I should have charged him. I don't know why I didn't. Just hope he doesn't grab these Pikmin through. I have to be very vigilant. Because he is going to Probably bolt for the Pikmin as soon as this is broken. This is taking a long time to break, despite how much Pikmin I have on it. Get you guys. Alright, well, he was on the other side, so it's not bad. And dead. That's dealt with. Yeah, it definitely makes it enjoyable to start out streaming with games I'm familiar with and can look forward to, especially when things are moving a little slow in terms of game viewers, but it's fine. I'm having fun, and that's what matters. Need to be careful about those guys. Hopefully it's about 20% over. There's probably more down there than I was paying attention to. No, they're not. And let's grab the raw materials. Let's grab this. That is. You decide the trigger. Doesn't really matter. Grab that. Which do we have left? I mean, there can't be that much more. Yeah, looks like that's pretty much it. So, what are they picking up? Okay, good. Throw more Pikmin. Be careful not to accidentally throw them off the ledge, because that would be quite scary. And double check to make sure that's all of the treasure. Yep, we can move on to sub-level 3. Try and hopefully can avoid losing Pikmin like we did on that one. Try to just kill the enemies faster. Oh yeah, this one. It's interesting all over the place. I don't feel like I need to do that. So this is where we get to see a winged Pikmin. So I need to actually be able to get up there first. We'll just let them go all the way on their thing. Don't want to swap mid-track. Oh no, that's just the infinite race. Okay, well, we don't want that. Let's get to this tunnel belt. Don't ask how it somehow connects to a different one spot. Really just get them all in there. Yeah, the guy from the Submerged Castle is definitely very, very iconic. He's definitely among my favorites for just how iconic he is, of course. But favorite what? I do like the man-at-legs for how jarring it is when you find him. You're just not expecting it at all, and then suddenly machine guns. Let's get them to the right spot. And then they can push that, hopefully. Let's see. Pikmin 3 did have some good bosses too. I liked the Cloudwood Mire Clops. Just for its massive size, and yet it's still fun to fight. So obviously we don't want to finish it. Coordination was enjoyable for how different it was, even if it is really quite easy. Yeah, I can imagine seeing people's reactions to the water race the first time must have been something. How am I supposed to get over there? Probably something obvious. Yep, I can't. There we go. Winged Pikmin. They are a bit broken. They can fly? They fly now? Yeah. The variety of Pikmin types never ceases to amaze me. Let me look these up. As their name suggests, winged Pikmin have sprouted wings and can fly. Of course, this means they can transport things by air and can save time that way. Their ground attacks are lackluster, but when it comes to aerial combat, they're unmatched. Huzzah, the sky is no longer out of our reach. We'll get much more exploring and rescuing done with help of these Pikmin. So, because the sky is no longer out of our reach, we're just going to keep going further underground. Just what you gotta do. Yeah, the way they do differentiate each Pikmin is really neat, and despite how generic looking they may arguably look, well, I mean, I guess because like you make hundreds and hundreds of Pikmin, but excluding that, how simple they look, they still manage to make each different type feel unique. I'm going to be very curious to see what ones they introduce in Pikmin 5. I don't think they're going to have all the Pikmin types in Pikmin 5, because at some point it just becomes maybe a little too many. But if they could have all the ones in Pikmin 5, I'm pretty sure I would also enjoy that. I have no idea how he managed to fit that dart inside of him without a comically large-sized object visible in his stomach. But not my problem. The bubble thing. We'll go up here first. Might as well get more winged Pikmin. Can't hurt. Try to break that before it starts more bubbles. Nice. Anything over here? No, this just goes back. I will mention that when I was doing the 100% of Pikmin 2, I was I was much more afraid of the wide race than I needed to be, because I ended up like almost clearing the whole thing without seeing it, except for the final boss. I mean, like, I did wait on one for enough just to see it, but still. Please don't float over the void. That would be kind of unfortunate. They'll fall down eventually. Yep, there they are. Kill these guys. Then we want to play valve. I guess they do need to get up there, though. We'll throw Pikmin up there. Ochi can hopefully resolve it. And yep. Grab all these, and then we can rest of the Pikmin get over here in due time. You can have them turn it, and that should turn off the fire there. I would have thought that some of them would have stayed behind to do something, but I guess not. Hopefully that doesn't stay on. Yep, just long enough to put out the fire. Now we grab all the Pikmin. Yep, you want to kill them quickly so that they don't get off the ledge. Very bad. Let's wait until the bubbles come out. Come on. And there we go. Yellows on that. Shouldn't leave much left. Yeah. Come on, you can let me up, please. Maybe if I back up just a little bit. There we go. Nice trick shot, or not trick shot, trick moves. And wait for that. And that should just leave the boss floor. This is a fun one. When I first saw this boss in the trailers, I was very skeptical of them adding it. It felt just kind of weird, but in practice, it actually is pretty fun to fight. And we have what looks like a big disco ball. Oh, don't immediately step on my Pikmin. That is so rude. Back up. Air horns too. Funny. And that should give us a back up. Back up because he's going to make it really dangerous. I'm angry. And dead. Just the fact that he goes and blows an air horn right before he dies is so hilarious to me. They didn't even take the guy, just left him. How dude got over on the other side of that gate, we have no idea. But quite frankly, not my problem. Alright, let's see who we rescued this time. Sheba, founder of Allion Academy's Planetary Science Club. This student was determined to see the stars with her friends. You know, you can see the stars from space. You don't need to be down on the planet, where it's very dangerous. But I digress. Judging from the name of the school and club, this has to be one of the students that came with the teacher we rescued. Imagine being stranded like this at such a young age. Poor thing must have been downright terrified. That's just really irresponsible of the teacher. But again, I digress. It's not my job. I'm just here to rescue people, not question their motives in life that led to them making poor decisions. See, we got thrill ride track, sphere of vitality, sphere of truth, olfactory, sculpture, soul reverberator, turn of events track, relentless sphere, sphere of beginnings, the amplified amplifier. Now, I may bring Ice Pikmin this time just to go deal with the things that need Ice Pikmin to deal with them. After that, they're going back in the onion because I do not want to use them. So it is getting pretty late, so we're not going to be able to do much. But we can do some. I know there's a peckish aristocrab down there, but we're not going to worry about that. Okay, I didn't mean for them to go it like that. Whatever. This is why I do not like Ice Pikmin. This needs 100. While Ochi could get that, we are not going to worry about it anymore. We should be able to get this on there right there. There's a base over here, isn't there? No, it's over here, that's right. Move the base right here. Grab that. Just one little extra treasure we can do. And we can end the day there. I'll just let it run out. It'll be fine. Pretty Dandori day, if I say so myself. So that, well, I say like we can cure 2 leaflings, but we didn't. We know we got 1 leafling. That's right. We can cure them right off the bat. %, not bad, not bad. So this is this ultra spicy nectar with a color like that, even looks spicy. It is the main ingredient, ultra spicy spray after all. Want to try a lick? Oh, why not? Only for quality control purposes. I wouldn't want to provide my rescue officers with a faulty product. Now let's give it a try. Hot, hot. Guess it's pretty spicy. I'm glad I wasn't the one who licked it. Look how fast you're moving. Just think, with this, you can get twice the amount of work done in half the time. Perhaps. I think ingesting this nectar directly poses some significant risks. Yeah, so maybe don't. Get up for day 16. Let's see who it is this time. Bernard? Veteran pilot who started in the private sector before joining the rescue corps. He's always brimming with optimism. And there we go. We found all the rescue officers. Bernard, I'm pleased to see that you're back on your feet. Are you sure it's okay for you to be up and about already? Play it cool, Dingo. Play it cool. I appreciate your concern, Dingo, but I'm good to go. It's strange. Since losing my leaves, I feel as light as a feather. Now, the next time I get abandoned in a cave, I should be able to escape on my own. What are you trying to say? So he's mad at me for running after all. Oh, nothing. Just a little joke. Good, good. Finally, all the members of the rescue corps are together again. I hereby reinstate our primary mission, the rescue of Captain Olimar. Copy that. Wow, where'd they find a rookie like you? So unique. You must be the secret weapon the captain's been talking about. Thank you very much for saving me. Excuse me, Captain. This may pertain to the subject of a certain Captain Olimar's whereabouts. I found a logbook entry that caught my interest. He's so enthusiastic, that's for sure. Long last, my goal to collect all lost SS Dolphin parts is nearly complete. According to the ship's radar, the remaining pieces are inside a giant structure. My life support system is reaching its limit. One last push now. Wait, could that mean... While searching using our newly restored radar, we received a very strong SOS signal from inside a large structure that we just conveniently ignored. It must be coming from Captain Olimar. Commendable work. As always, the rest is up to you, Murata Sanochi. Officers, to your stations, please. Copy that. Has Ochi's tail always been so green? Don't worry about it. He'll be fine. Let's get more doggy paddle, especially since we're going to be in the water area. More rush is always good. Don't worry, I'm not going to be slacking. Interesting, interesting. Your Dandori skills are becoming second nature. Well, there you go. You earned it. Nothing updated there. Ah, you've collected quite an impressive trove of goodies. It's humbling, really. Isn't much, but please accept this. Bunch of raw materials. Please, if you will, let me appraise as many goodies as possible. I tell you, I'm always excited to lay eyes upon a new treasure. Wants me to collect 150. We'll get there. Let's see. What does he want me to do? Hey, you're that rookie I've been hearing all about, right? Ooh, am I thankful for you? I'm Bernard, pilot of the one and only SS Shepherd, and I'm deeply pleased to meet you. I'm also relieved to see you are just as bright as the cap said. While I had leaves in the brain, my head couldn't stop thinking about Dandori. So listen, I need your help. I need you to save everyone who got leavified like me. Seriously, every last one. It's no small thing, I know, but there are rewards in it for you. Believe me, I picked up a whole lot of raw materials. that I'm just not going to share with the rest of the team until you do this arbitrary thing on the side. I mean, I'm counting on you, okay? Good luck, rookie. You've rescued that many already? Nicely done, rookie. Gosh, this voice is... oof. You certainly deserve that reward and more. Keep up the amazing work. Stop asking. Once you make a decision, you don't hesitate. I appreciate your spirit and determination. Keep gambling, keep killing stuff for whatever reason. Defeat 1,000 creatures. It just never ends. Oh well, it is what it is. Message saved, new person. Should be, I don't know where they are, but they should be around somewhere. Oh, I guess they're right here. Yeah. You're the one who saved me, right? Wow, thank you so much. I'm Shiva. I'm from Allion Academy. I'm here on the Uncharted Planet Tour with my Planetary Science Club. I won the tickets to the neighborhood raffle, but we're about to land and the spaceship went haywire. There was an emergency evacuation and everything. You really just gotta wonder, like, how many ships are just strewn all over the place, and you only see one ship. It's weird, but not my problem. I'm just here to rescue people. Now that the rescue corps is properly reassembled, we can finally put our minds and efforts towards our main mission. Despite the delays, I'm confident our search for Captain Omar will be nothing if not successful. Oh, we are not going to the place that Omar is at. We are going to go back to Serene Shores. Like how you have all these people waving you off, and then like you look in the background, there's some people are just like, I'm not really feeling it. You guys go do whatever. I just noticed the thing about like whenever you complete a treasure series, you get more sparklium. But sparklium quickly becomes so unnecessary that like I wonder what's even the point really. Let's do 2040 again. Gonna leave our winged Pikmin out of all the encounters. So all the red Pikmin, this. We got a Hermit Crawbat over here, I'm pretty sure. Nice, and then you don't quite want to go that way yet, but just having it open is nice. You might start off with the cave. There's a lot that's kind of blocked off, and well, I mean, we can kill these guys. I can bring this back. I mean, I don't see why not. I don't know how bad these guys are to fight. Okay, that's kind of bad. I forgot they kind of just impale Pikmin that are attached to them. Got another Crawdad. We're not going to deal with you quite yet. We'll worry about you later. Let's get this built. Just want to get a lot done while we can. Cody Boister we can deal with. Why do we need to waste a bomb on this? Like, really? Calm down. He's dead too. Out of the way. Don't have to worry about that. Here. Bring that back. It's another golf ball. Bring that down. I might as well keep moving stuff over here. We have a big detective aristocrab. This open. I guess we don't really need it, but it doesn't hurt. I don't want to fight the big guy quite yet. Let's go do a cave. Why don't we? That's always fun. So let's head. Let's make sure we got everything back in base. There was a package of aristocrab over here, or there's a juvenile one, I guess. So we want to make sure we kill him real quick. Where is he? He's up there. You know, we'll get him after then. Alright, let's hop into the Seafloor Resort. What beautiful scenery. When I'm surrounded by water, I can't feel at one with the sea. Sadly, there aren't many places to land in here, so non-swimming Pikmin aren't able to do much. At least I get to pretend I was on a vacation for a little while, right? We'll bring 15, but the rest, we are just bringing blues. Ice Pikmin can't be that necessary. Say give us more ice Pikmin, so even if I didn't want to, so you guys can just chill here because I do not want to use you unless necessary. Jelly floats. Just blow up fireworks for some reason. If it works, I guess. That. We got fiery blowhogs, not really much an issue. We can pull something up here. You. Back. Done that a little better. We'll grab the ice Pikmin and go help out with getting the materials. Just throwing that away. don't know why he just kind of got launched all the way back. Not my problem. Nope, I guess that's just something he does. Alright, that's done. Already turning it. Nice, nice. You love to see it. First, we do need the ice Pikmin over here for one thing. Bring that Flarlick back. You guys there. I didn't mean to do that. Fine. Avoid the thing that'll shove us up into the air. Okay, I didn't mean to do that either. It's fine. Looks like we got everything. Well, no, we're still waiting for the Flarlick to get back, but that should be back at all. Yep, and with that, we're done with that. So on to the next level. Once I get all the way back around. Fine. Hi, Ochi. Bye, Ochi. Alright. Sub-level 2. We got all the Flarlicks we're going to find in here. Not really surprising. See, there's more ice Pikmin over there because they love their ice Pikmin. You guys can work on that, and then I can kind of just, hey, you're gonna make me on there, and then we can have the other ones working on the stuff over here. No, this is not gonna make me like ice Pikmin more. Switch so they can kind of just easily do that on their own. We got Weevils. Really fine, it's just a light tinge. Does lose your flowers, so that's kind of an unfortunate side effect, but it is what it is. Get these rubber ducks back. Looks like we got even more over there. I hope that would just in the corner, but it's not. Now that fires be pretty bad for them. Leave the ice Pikmin back here where they aren't getting involved. So what? How did you guys hear that? Whatever. We won't worry about it too much. You're dead. Then we'll go you. The bubbles come out. Thank you. Got the greater jelly float over there. Got it. Really sucking up a lot of Pikmin. Actually, it maybe sucked up most of the Pikmin. But we get them all back, so no real worries there. Get some guys working on that. We do have a peckish aristocrab over here to deal with. We're trying to hit from behind. We didn't have time to eat that. Let's prepare that back. Grab you. We have a couple of treasures just hiding out over here, trying to be sneaky. But we got them. Oh, we have another bubble thing over here. Fine, you all can help with that. Try to destroy the bubble thing instead of whatever. Running the ID now. Isn't that interesting? This one's not from the task force. Popular for her brave reporting style, she was approached by a director to work on a project about this strange new planet. Wait just a minute. This face, it's so very familiar. Oh, I know who this is. She's that popular television reporter. I've long been admiring her work, but hold on. What's she doing here? So, you're a big fan, Russ? How did, like, there already be time to film a documentary about a planet that is just discovered as being an SOS? Unless the Rescue Corps just wasted a bunch of time doing nothing before they decide to actually help. Like, come on. That's just a bit weird, isn't it? Grab that button. Now we get all these raw materials. No, there's more raw materials over there. We can grab that. Those aren't raw materials. Why do I keep thinking that's raw material markers? It's just Pikmin. One thing being carried. Yeah, I know it's just a button, so they can't have a lot of Pikmin on it, but still. You see the Rescue Corps maybe press the button to crash the ship because they're slacking? I mean, besides the fact that everyone has mysteriously had their ship crash here. Yeah, I could believe that they accidentally pressed the button because they weren't paying attention. But, yeah, there's just weird that so very many Pikmin, or sorry, so many people decide to come to this planet in the short amount of time. And presumably all before we ourselves get there. And before there's been any real time that the crew's been able to worry. So it's just mind-boggling how quick people are to put their lives in danger. I mean, other than the gambler. He obviously has a death wish, and yeah. Not really surprising about him. But still. Let's leave you guys behind because I do not want to do ice Pikmin stuff. And I had them to breaking that down, but it's fine. Yep, we want to kill these things before they have a chance to kill all the Pikmin on them. It would be very bad if they actually got a chance to get their attack off. Kochi's just swimming happily up there. I didn't know he could actually swim underwater. But you learn something new every day. Nothing here. Is there something else I'm missing? Pikmin in danger. I think we're fine. These things. We're putting enough Pikmin on there. It's fine. Do now. Bring this down. Toss it along. Break that. Got more Aristocrabs over there. Make sure we bring all of our blue Pikmin. Leave the ice Pikmin behind, as usual. Okay, let's go. I don't think they have the different types of pop bugs. Let's get out of there. I don't know how it only knocked me off and not any of the Pikmin, but I'll take it. Works for me. Hurry up and break that. Nice teeth. Nothing here, just gearing stuff. Resource pile there. I'll keep a close eye on which way they go. Don't want them to decide to go the way of the jelly float, because that would be bad. They don't have to go that way. But surely they won't, right? Okay, good. They're not. That would have been annoying if I had to micromanage that. We can get you guys to help out with something. Let's kill this guy before he has a chance to become a problem. Thank you. Okay, looks like we're on that front. Keep the ice Pikmin away from the jelly float. I guess it doesn't really matter much here. He's fine. He's just in a bubble. Alright, that dealt with. Let's go get Uchi. Okay, he's chilling back there. Put all the ice Pikmin off to the side like that. There's blue Pikmin down there. We don't really need to worry about them. Very powerful suction, you gotta be careful. I really don't know what I'm doing. I think this one might kill fast. I don't. Yep, it's killing fast. That is unfortunate. Well, that's just how it is sometimes. Nobody likes it, but they just kill. They're much, much more lethal in this game than they were in previous games, that's for sure. Grab you guys, grab you guys. We plucked the one that sprouted. We did. Come on, just go ledge. It'll be fine. Ugh. Alright, so are we done here? Yes, we are done. So that just leaves the boss. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We bring the ice Pikmin with us. We're not going to bring it to fight the boss itself, of course, but yeah. Hurry up and get these materials back. Oh man, I need 100 ice Pikmin to freeze this water. Why would I ever want to do that? You can just chill in there. Oh, it's still got like one raw material. Alright, that's good. Because theoretically speaking, I could turn these ice Pikmin into blue Pikmin, but I don't want to go through that effort, and I don't think there's enough candy pop buds to turn them all into blue Pikmin, but whatever. Are you sure you don't want ice Pikmin? Yeah, I'm sure. Stop trying to throw more ice Pikmin on me. I don't want it. Alright, well, we got the boss. Just a big yellow light. Not really that threatening. Okay, I say that and then I lost like 20 Pikmin because he knocked me down. I should just learn to shop sometime. So he's quite easy if you're not dumb. Unfortunately, I have to be dumb. Oh well, he's defeated. That's that problem dealt with. There's enough blue Pikmin to that. Then we still have the other thing over here. See what we pull up over here. Oh, we get more blues. Nice. There's the castaway. Don't know how he... Well, I would say I don't know how he got buried underneath. But it was probably because he got flattened by the Master Hop. What other... once I finish Victim games, what other games I'm going to 100%? Well, it will partially depend on how much my viewership has increased by then, but if there's enough people in the community, I will probably... Well, I'll wait till after this. Remember the planetary science club at Alien Academy? He believes the stars are inextricably linked to the ore she collects. Okay. The Academy plans says, she's one of the students traveling with that teacher. There may still be more of them out there. We need to keep searching. So, if there's enough people in the community, I may have a poll between a few different choices. But right now, I think I'm aiming for probably the 3D Mario games, except for like 3D Land, just because that one's on the 3DS and a bit harder to play. But the other ones should be fine to do. But I know that it wouldn't be too much issue getting those set up to play on stream, and I know I enjoy those games a lot. It would be quite fun to 100% them. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. We're going to see after that, but it's going to be a decent amount of time to get through all the 3D Mario games, especially Super Mario Galaxy, that you got to go through twice because you can play as Luigi. But that's a bridge we'll burn when we get there. Of course, more Floor so we get even more Pikmin. Love to see it. No, we'll bring like 15. How are we doing on time? We're about halfway through the day, which means we're just in time for this. Let's go back up because there's still the Aristocrab we need to deal with. We might as well have these guys on that. Those puckering Blunos are really stupid. So I need to look into that situation. Stupid, and now you are away. There is a treasure up there, I can tell. Go around the other way. If we didn't fully dig up that, that's fine. We'll dig it up now. Where's the treasure? Quite a big object. Eggplant. Not very heavy. Looks like size, that's fine. See what they found over here. Let's see, it's just raw materials. Just want to grab these. So the ice Pikmin on something to occupy them. Now first we need to deal with the Cody Boister. They can work on this on their own. Save the pearly plant. Pretty much just a chicken. Don't get greedy. And now we get to actually take the plan with us. These guys do no problem to deal with at all. Get out of there, away from Peckish Aristocrat. Nice. Take these back. They're just chilling over there, I guess. You could have helped, but I guess not. It's getting a little late in the day. But there's some things I still do want to do, but just not over there. Let's do a little bit over here. I know there's... No, the cave's not there. The cave is in there. Well, we'll have to finish the bridge. And take these nuggets back, I guess. Yeah, should be good. Probably deal with this guy too. As you can see, Ochi is obviously very careful. I think that's everything. So now, let's go into the Engulfed Castle. Shortly into my explorations, a loud bang echoed throughout the cave. My memory has been clouded by fear, but I do recall that there was nothing I could do with the blue Pikmin I brought with me, and I ran away in desperation. The rest is a mystery. Gee, I wonder what this one is about. Who knows? Guess we'll find out. Don't know how all that water doesn't go flowing down, but not my problem. This is a good place to use glow Pikmin. I don't know if I will, but you might. Yeah, probably will. Might as well grab 15. And some of them already got killed while I was sending them out. That's lovely. You hate to see it. Let's get this exit. Hey, that was a little easier to get through than I thought. got a fiery Volvax over there. You hate to see it. We're probably not going to be able to do anything until we get the gates down. Fine. Wow, we got a lot. Hurry up and kill you. Let's not do that mistake. Please hurry up and get fire breaks out. Thank you. Got a lock. So I got this hoop. We've got a few other things to deal with on this sub-level. Okay, that was kind of mean. Don't just drop that on me. Come on, you guys can grab that. We're pretty much done with this sub-level. Of course, we want to get out of here as soon as we can. We got all the treasures. Come with me. Hop down here. Nothing to worry about. Alright, let's see what's on sub-level 2. Glow Pikmin on these because they will become helpless. Or well, they don't idle at the ship, they just come back. Got a full board up and down. Kinda lucky none of them died. Quick. It's gotta be quick, I suppose. Nailing another one of these. Probably want these guys to hurry up and fast. And I don't know what enemies await along the way. there. Oh, hopefully you can just figure it out. Hopefully we got a weevil right here. He can die. And we got another one right here. Grabbing that. Thank you. Let's see what this ID tells us. An archaeologist striking the path of civilization across the universe. He hopes his discoveries will shock the world of academia. A ruined excavation specialist. He probably came to this land to do research. Excellent rescue work. Bring him on back here. I have some questions for him. This. Glow Pikmin doing the work. Come back to this after. Got buried treasure here. See if we can get this back. And that's this sub-level done. On to sub-level 3. Not much issue so far. You'd like to see it. An electrical thing, you don't like to see that. Fortunately, we have glow Pikmin. Thank you. Glow Pikmin on that. You guys on that. Bring that back. Once again, we attack from the back. Never see it coming. No attack from the front, so we can attack from the back. We'll go from that. Honestly, glow Pikmin are way stronger than we have any right to be. Please deal with that. Wait if we break this. New base here. Put you guys on that. Do we really even kill stuff like that? You can't even get to electrifying stuff quick enough to be a threat. See, obviously we got that there. Fortunately, he is now really harmless. Not like just some mild shock. It's fine. Time we spent doing that might not have been fine, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Grab those. Still have a little bit left to check. And that's a level done. I will check this corner real quick, make sure I'm not missing something over there, like resources. Nah, it's just eggs. Okay, we're fine. Alright, well, on to sub-level 4. I think there's poison on this floor. Yep, lots and lots of poison. Well, we have glow Pikmin, so it won't be that much of a problem. You guys on that. Hurry up and break all this so we can get this out. Nectar, we got poison, one's weevil, and color. Bring that over. More poison. I didn't realize that was a bomb rock on his head. That was fortunate. That is a creature. Needs a lot of poison, but not really a problem. Oh, no, we want to use our blues, just in case we run into hazards that we want to deal with. Do these out. Hurry up and break this down. Right, there's these guys being jerks. Well, everything ended up fine in the end, so we don't really need to worry about it. Grab grab the raw materials over here, just why not. Team 2000 sparkling wheel. Oh, this. When you reach certain sparkling specialists, is that what triggers some gear being available? I guess so. Alright, well, this is complete. But we're going to just chill for a little bit, I think. We'll just rest over here some. In case you haven't noticed, the music's actually kind of been getting slowly more kind of creepy, reminiscent of a certain other theme the longer you stay on each sub-level. There's actually kind of something that happens if you take a little bit too long. Of course, my Dandori skills are a bit too good, so it wasn't really an issue for me. But let's see how long it takes. Oh, you know? Yeah, sure you do. It should be quite obvious what it is. I mean, granted, like the thing at the start to describe the place, the name, the fact that you can only bring blues, kind of really makes it obvious. Yep, here we go. God, something just dropped from above. What is that thing? I can see it, but I'm not picking up any signs of life. How this will make sense after I check the log. Non-existent entity. Bomb rocks show no signs of working against this creature. Never mind Pikmin attacks. Does its body not actually exist in this dimension? Maybe I hit it with the gravitational waves. The dimensions will converge and it will show itself. But is that possible? Its body might not exist in this dimension? How is that possible? So a physical attack can have no impact at all. So what do we do? Well, let me think. I suggest you go with my favorite battle strategy and just run away while you can. Yeah, don't worry. We are going to do just that. Goodbye. We just want to see your lovely face, or whatever it is you have instead of a face. And off to the bottom floor. Now, we are going to convert our glow Pikmin into purple. It's so nice having them in the main game after their absence in 3. I was like, I know they're overpowered, but I just like purple Pikmin, you know? These Pikmin certainly have some heft to them. Let me check the voyage log. There may be a relevant entry. One purple Pikmin has the strength and weight of 10 regular Pikmin. But they lack in speed, they make up for in force. When thrown, their impact is powerful enough to emit gravitational waves. They're only found underground, so I must handle with care. They're 10 times stronger than other Pikmin? How could they possess so much power? Well, this sounds like we can rely on them for some heavy lifting. Indeed we can. Purples are all good. I guess we have some left over, it doesn't matter. Oh man, we need 100 Pikmin? How did we ever get that much? Oh, there's an egg there. I wonder what it's doing. Oh, I guess it's dead. Rip! Away. There is a really funny trick you can do with ice Pikmin to just easily deal with these guys. I'm not going to do it for some reason, but the funny thing about ice Pikmin is that when they freeze an enemy, if the enemy is in the air, they fall down and they crash. But it's possible to time things right with, say, the water wraith. Okay, well, it doesn't look like this at all, of course, and I don't even have ice cream, so it doesn't matter. Such that you freeze it just as you knock it into the air by bumping into it with Ochi, and then it just immediately falls down like a half of an inch, and then it just instantly dies. It's not a trick anyone using this wrong, but it is a funny trick you can do. You can do that with a lot of enemies, and honestly, just killing them really fast with ice Pikmin. But of course, I'm not really using ice Pikmin that much this run, because I do not like them. Mainly because they do not leave enemy bodies behind, but whatever. Rise, a dedicated composer traveling with a famous opera singer and a TV crew hoping to find inspiration for an upcoming project. Musician? Looks like he was riding along on the TV cruise ship. Maybe he knows the TV reporter. Alright, let's get out. I thought we collected ultras. I'm stupid! My goodness, it warned me. Otherwise, I would have had to come back. That would have been embarrassing. I was just so ready to leave and oh, what am I doing? The funny thing about these goos, well, the paint really, but they're referred to as goos, is that you find them in the place where you first see that kind of Pikmin generally. So since this is where you're expected to see purple Pikmin for the first time, you find the purple goo. And, yeah. I'm not sure if we got the wing, or the pink goo. That might be the only exception, but. And make sure 100%, like, double check instead of being hasty. Looks like we're good. Goodbye, Glow Pikmin. You were help, nice help. And some of you come with us, the rest of you kind of just get to chill down there. Have fun! That's all I can really say to you. Alright, cave done. That will send this out to another spot. Funny thing is, I think that since this is technically a two-way cave, because somehow going down 5 levels takes you down to the other side, which is at a higher elevation. I don't get it. You can somehow BS it with the Aquiferous Summit, but I don't know how you BS it with this. Doesn't really matter, but you could go in through since you can go in through the other side, that means you can now bring any type of Pikmin you want from the start. Yeah, fine, we can do this. Please just push that down. Nice, they did that really fast, so that just gives us access back down here, so we don't need to go through the cave again, which is quite frankly what. No, they're not bringing that back. That's unfortunate. I thought we brought it all back, but I guess not. We are running a little low on time, so I'm going to hurry back. We're going to do everything at the command post, and then we'll probably be ending the stream there because we are at 3-hour mark. But yeah, it's a pretty productive day, if I say so myself. More people rescued. A lot of treasure. I'm not going to go through all that. Went up to 55% investigation rate. That's interesting. So you press X in order to Pikmin to charge. The charging horn seems like a very useful piece of gear. Ah, yes, the power of science is nothing to scoff at. It makes all things possible. See, if you change the frequency just like this, now you can make anyone charge. Let me show you. What's happening? My body's like it's moving all by itself. Stop that right now. What do you think you're doing, Russ? I was just showing you how to use it in case of an emergency. I will do everything in my power to make sure that emergency never, ever occurs. I remember that one. That's a pretty funny piece of dialogue. Day 17. Alright, let's speak to everybody. Oh, well, they got more to say. After many castaway requests, we are adding even more space to the rescue command post. Hopefully, this will ensure the castaways stay comfortable while they're here. We have enough space now that I'm sure we can fit anyone else we rescue while we're on this planet. Anyone you've rescued pull together give you this as a way of saying thank you. I believe it's more raw material. Alright, let's do this. Here. Treasure gauge plus. Nice. Be impeded by sticky paths. And that actually used up most of our stuff. That is unfortunate. I should have grabbed the power whistle. Oh well. It's fine. Do this. Why not rush? Mega rush, huh? That's probably a good thing. See what the other random people have. Maybe saw more creatures. I'm just gonna run through names real quick. You can find 100 creature species. Fireball blacks, armored cannon larva, cheerfully, fiery dweeble, no dweeble, venom dweeble, groovy long legs, Peter skate, startle spore, downy snag, oh no, that's like burrowing snagret, moldy dwarf bulborb. That is an actual bulborb, although it's been infected, as opposed to the red bugs, I think. Withering Blowhog, Luster Spotted Jellyfoot, Crater Spotted Jellyfoot, Puckering Blino, Master Hop, Wally Hop, Prickle Puff, that's what it was called, Aristocrab Offspring, Texas Crab, Hermicroma, Crusted Rumpup, Hurley Clam Clamp, Water Wraith, Hootie Boister, and all the random things. Rescued 4 people, so there's a lot to talk over in that regard. Hey, you're the one who saved me, yeah? Haha, I'm ever grateful for you, my friend. Came here to investigate this place from an archaeological perspective. See, I'm trying to reconstruct collapsed structures and really just investigate all sorts of fascinating stuff. Plan to write a paper based on what I find. Everyone in my field is going to dig it. Just a little archaeology joke there. So, I heard you use raw materials to make bridges and, well, all sorts of things. Did I get that right? I did? That's great. Just what I wanted to hear. The thing is, well, I'd love if you could tell me when you build something. Would you mind? Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. No. I'll give you something to show my appreciation. Whoa, you built all that? Hey, are you a professional builder? Well, you are now. Haha. Wants me to build all structures already. Cool story. Just giving any more stuff. Oh, you're the one who had the good sense to rescue me. What was your name again? Was it Maradius? Oh my, where are my manners? I should introduce myself. I am the accomplished musical genius Freese. Can you believe I joined the TV station on their spaceship only end up in an awful crash? My cosmic talent was nearly lost. I believe my encounter with the ancient life of this planet was orchestrated by a muse of music. Nothing shows the heart of a culture like music. There's bound to be some musical treasures here to play on. Can I perhaps impose upon you to gather them for me? Oh, I plan to ask you to look for this treasure. How like you'd have already started collecting, Maradius. Already found 4. Already found 8. Seems I'm bearing witness to a small miracle. You started before I could ask. Truly, a muse of music smiles upon me. That leaves 4 more. Grr, that director, I can't believe I let him drag me out here. We'll film a new project, he says. It'll be amazing, he says. Please, we get here and the spaceship crashes? Seriously? I mean, sure, it'll make for great television. But still, even if I want to start shooting footage, I don't have a crew, because my crew is still stranded. Oh, I'm sorry, I went off script there for a second. Wait, aren't you the one who rescued me? Okay, well, I'm Muggs. You might know me from television. I'm a reporter. Oh, hey, I just had a brilliant idea. Since you have a knack for rescuing folks, can you look for the rest of my TV crew, too? You'll be handsomely rewarded. Sure, I can do that. Stop! My name's Keish. I came to the planet on a field trip with my high school's planetary science club. I wound up stranded. Cool. Not much to say there. Wow, thanks a ton. You ballooned a whole lot of Pikmin fires. They're so beautiful. Another repeatable mission. You don't have to worry about it. You can't really be done, right? This one needs more flowers. Keep blooming. You gotta keep blooming. Never ends. Since we done it once, that's technically all we need to do in order to present. Though, first we're going to do more, and I'm going to use this opportunity to buy the power whistle real quick. Before we stop. Thank you. And the other stuff will have to wait. Alright, so let's save and return to the title screen. That feels like a good place to stop for today. So, yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We'll pick this up back on Saturday. We'll probably finish off with Serene Shores and might get to Heroes Hideaway. So, yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We will see you next time.